That's right, Mike and Shannon. We're here on Forum Way in West Palm Beach, not far from where Maureen Stevens' attorney's office is, where we talked with her just a short time ago. Now, it has been 8 years since she filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the government. Now, they are still denying any wrongdoing, but Stevens says at least now the government has done something. Maureen Stevens says nothing will bring her closure.
I wouldn't consider it closure. This is a day to honor my husband. It's been a long, rocky road, and at least we did have the government sit down with us, and even though they still don't consider they're at fault, they had to just talk to us and make some agreement.
10 years ago, her husband, Robert Stevens, died after inhaling anthrax from a letter mailed to the American Media Building in Boca Raton, where Stevens worked as a photo editor. Tests show the anthrax came from a government facility outside of Washington, D.C., but the government still won't admit to any fault.
We checked and pretty much treated as suspects.
She had to endure being accused of as a potential suspect in the case, had her house tossed, as they call it, had her husband's clothes and shoes confiscated, his books and his computer equipment.
The most chilling detail surrounding Robert Stevens' death may have been how he was exposed to the anthrax, especially since he never handled the mail at work.
It was a very odd letter, and it was passed around the office, and everyone was making fun about it, and Robert was past it, and he looked at it. He wasn't wearing his glasses, so he lifted it up to his face to read. And that's how they think that he inhaled the anthrax.
Maureen Stevens told me she wishes she could turn back the clock. She credits her family, her faith, and her friends for helping her cope. She also keeps in touch with the families of the other 4 anthrax victims who lost their lives in that attack. In West Palm Beach, Liz Flynn, WPTV News Channel 5.